Stupid, yet convinced you're smart. Wrong, yet absolutely certain you're right. And the most dangerous part, you think there's nothing left for you to learn. Be honest, is this you? Or do you believe this only applies to other people? Psychology has bad news. The more confident someone sounds, the more likely they are to be wrong. Imagine someone who just learned how to play chess. They understand how the pieces move. They've memorized one opening. And suddenly they start judging everyone else. They speak like masters. Yet they don't even realize that chess is about positioning, patience, and thinking dozens of moves ahead. This is the illusion of competence. Psychologists call it the Dunning-Kruger Effect, a cognitive bias where people with low ability consistently overestimate their own intelligence and skill. This isn't an opinion, it's evidence. In a famous study, psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger tested people on logic, language, and reasoning. The results were brutal. Those who performed the worst believed they were far above average. They weren't just wrong, they were unaware that they were wrong. Meanwhile, those who actually performed well underestimated themselves, not because they lacked confidence, but because they understood how much there was still left to learn. The less you know, the smaller your mental world becomes. And inside a small world, you look like an expert. But as knowledge grows, reality hits. The world expands, and suddenly you see your own limitations. This is where most people quit, not because they lack intelligence, but because their ego can't survive the truth. The real problem behind the Dunning-Kruger effect isn't low IQ. It's the absence of metacognition, the ability to accurately evaluate your own thinking. Incompetent people lack the mental tools to say, maybe I'm wrong. That's why the world feels so loud. On social media, watching one short video is enough for someone to feel like an expert. Opinions are delivered with certainty, without hesitation, without data. In the workplace, average performers believe they deserve promotions. When they don't get them, they blame the system, their boss, or bad luck. Even in academia, studies show that most professors rate their teaching ability as above average, a statistical impossibility. But ego doesn't care about statistics. The loudest voices are rarely the most knowledgeable, they're simply the most confident. Meanwhile, those who truly understand a subject move carefully. They know how easily mistakes compound. This is the great irony of modern life. Ignorance speaks loudly, wisdom speaks softly. So now the question returns to you. Do you want to be the one who sounds the most certain, or the one who actually understands? Because the first sign of real intelligence isn't thinking you're smarter than everyone else. It isn't believing you're always right. It's having the courage to say, I still have more to learn. Because the most dangerous people in the world aren't those who know nothing, but those who know a little and believe they know everything.